Okay, so here's the $1,000,000 question. See how this train, Kariba, it's welding up the path just fine. It's, you know, it's a double corridor plus a conveyor belt, whatever. It's a corridor. But you come over here, and the same one cannot weld this block. It can weld these blocks, but it can't weld the corridor blocks. It's like here, it can build when it's over top. When the cart is in the corridor, and here it can't. So like even if I go myself and I just take a welder, I can't even build this. But I can sometimes. There it is. I can build in here manually. And you'll see the cart will advance forward. And it'll even weld these up. But it won't weld this up like it welds it up over here. Let's finish the whole thing. And this is the new shutoff. It's gonna run out, so even when you're doing a welding job, it'll run out. Lock. So, like, the only thing different is this static grid was copied in, this static grid was placed. Like, I've been literally bashing my head for hours now, trying to figure out why all of a sudden I could not weld a projected grid at all. It just straight up would not work, and I've been bashing my head, and I finally just threw down a new corridor, and I'm using the same projected corridor as there is here, but for whatever reason it actually works here. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, that projector block is out. It built these corridors, and they were surrounding it, and it did it just fine. But for whatever reason, when this grid is pasted in, it will not go over. If you have any ideas, appreciate it, because I'm freaking completely out to lunch on this one. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like there's some kind of complaint about, maybe it's to do with like this grid, because this is a dynamic grid that has been smashed into the voxels. So maybe it just doesn't like having a dynamic grid. You could try that. That is an easy one to test. Just detach that. Now there's only this single static grid. And no. Still nothing. I don't get this one. It doesn't make any freaking sense. It really doesn't make any sense. If I sound defeated, it's because I am defeated. I'm very defeated, because it doesn't work on this example. It should work on this example. You should just be able to stick a projection and go. But for some reason, it wants to be static. Could it be because this is still static within the ground? So Let's try this one last. Actually. So grid I was using, oh, frick, right. It's kind of backwards, but whatever. Okay, it comes off the ground here, so I'll know maybe like... Oh, it's already off the ground. It's still working. Also, just randomly upside down. I don't know. I really don't know.